What's up, Ragin Nation? How y'all doing? This is Alex. You watching the Ragin Nation show Transformers 4 edition. This is just a web series where I talk about all the things that matter to me for the 4th installment of the live-action Transformers film franchise directed by Michael Bay. This is update number 22, and I got some big news for you guys. This is really exciting news, okay? But before I get into the big news for update number 22, let's talk a little bit about update number 21. Just a little bit of a recap. Now, the big question for me for update 21 was, is the Rally Fighter a Decepticon? And what about this Nest looking Jeep vehicle? It's actually a Hummer HX. Is that actually Nest, or is that a Decepticon? Well, I'm going to go ahead and say that the Rally Fighter is a Decepticon. It's an aggressive looking vehicle, you know, and it does a lot of stunts. Okay, it's a stunt type of vehicle, all right? It can go in all types of terrain. It's an off-road vehicle. So the aggressive nature of this vehicle totally makes me believe it's a Decepticon. And plus the color of it is matte black. And all the Autobots have been really bright colors, except for Bumblebee. But, you know, it's Bumblebee, all right? We know that's Bumblebee. It's Camaro. So, you know, even though it's matte black for Bumblebee, the Camaro, we still know it's Bumblebee. But this is like solid matte black. So I'm going to go ahead and say that the Rally Fighter is a Decepticon. Another thing is that for the Nest vehicle, the Hummer HX, I think that it's actually just a Hummer HX, okay? And that scene requires the Hummer HX to be, you know, in the same scene as the Rally Fighter. Now, I don't know anything about the story or the scene, but I got some reports from the Ragin Nation. Some Ragin Nation members are living out there in Central Texas, and they've been taking a look and seeing what's going on. And they mentioned to me that there were Nest helicopters. Okay, there are Nest helicopters on site, and also the Rally Fighter was in a scene where it was chasing Bumblebee. Now, none of this stuff is confirmed. I'm just taking their word for it because that's what they told me. I can't confirm any of this. But if it were true, it solidifies the fact that the Rally Fighter could be a Decepticon, and then the Hummer HX is just a Nest vehicle, meaning that Nest is back. Once again, I can't confirm or deny any of this. I'm just repeating information to you guys. Now, let's get on with the big news for update number 22. Now, Michael Bay has been revealing stuff little by little, and mainly it's of the Autobot cast. We got, of course, Optimus Prime, codename Drift, codename Slingshot, Autobot Hound, and of course, Bumblebee as the 1967 modified Camaro SS. All right. Now, they just revealed, they're doing another official reveal, and it is of, and get this is a big surprise, Lamborghini Aventador. Okay, I don't even know if that's how you pronounce it. Aventador? I'm going to call it Aventador. And it looks absolutely beautiful. Like the Lamborghini, this is the mother of all supercars, in some people's opinions. In my opinion, the Lamborghini is the mother of all supercars. I mean, this was something I truly believe that for them was hard to get. Like, hard to get a license to. Because it's not an American car, it's a European car. And, you know, European exotics were hard to get to begin with. I mean, they couldn't get Porsche because of, you know, Porsche does not want to be associated with anything warlike. Getting Ferrari was hard enough. They had to change the name of the Ferrari, and the Ferrari couldn't even be made into a merchandising, so we didn't even get the toy of Dino. But then they were able to get Lamborghini for the license of being in a Transformers film. Now, whether or not we're going to get toys of it, we don't know. But the big news is that Lamborghini Aventador is part of the roster of, or part of the cast rather, of Transformers 4. Now, this is really exciting news, okay? Because this is a beautiful car. It's an exotic. It's a high-performance vehicle. But we don't know who it's going to be. We don't know if it's an Autobot. We don't know if it's a Decepticon. Now, the only reason why anybody would think it's an Autobot is because they've been revealing all the Autobots one by one. So this would be the 6th one. But it hasn't been shown as part of the big Autobot cast photo that we saw recently. In fact, they didn't even reveal what that emergency response vehicle is yet. So I'm going to go ahead and say that this Lamborghini Aventador is a Decepticon. And the main reason why is because that Rally Fighter that we saw previously in update number 21, I'm positive that that's a Decepticon. Okay? The Lamborghini is, I can't tell if it's a matte black or just a shiny dark gray. Either way, it's a dark color. Not just a dark color, but a plain color. As you already know, all the Autobots have been really shiny, really exotic looking with all their bright colors. But The Rally Fighter and the Lamborghini Aventador, they're all dark colors, and maybe Michael Bay wants to keep that theme where all the Decepticons retain a very dark color. And it's possible that it could be another Stunticon or just a Decepticon vehicle, okay? Really exciting news. I don't know who it's going to be, but I'm positive that it's a Decepticon. Of course, I'm just theorizing, I'm just guessing, but all the things that I'm thinking about makes me believe that this is going to be a Decepticon. And I think that, honestly speaking, you know, with the addition of the emergency response vehicle, that's already 6 Autobots. That's enough for main vehicles. They're not going to have such a high-profile vehicle like a Lamborghini Aventador be like a secondary type of character. This is going to be a main bad guy type of character, okay? So definitely big news, really exciting. As always, let me know in the comment section below, who do you think that the Lamborghini Aventador is going to be? This is super exciting, and one of the biggest news in casting robots in Transformers film history. Never have they casted anything as big as this, except for when they mentioned that Dino was going to be, or that they had the Ferrari, okay? Now that was pretty huge because that's a high-profile vehicle brand. Well, the Lamborghini is the same thing. So super exciting, super excited, you know, for the fact that they got a high-performance vehicle as a Decepticon. That is awesome, because you know what's going to happen. Michael Bay said there's going to be a chase from hell. Well, you might as well make it a chase from hell with badass vehicles. That's all I got to say in this video. Let me know in the comment section below who you think it is. Lamborghini Aventador, I'm going to say it's not a Vehicon, a Decepticon Stunticon. And it could be Breakdown, Dead End, Wild Rider, or, you know, or any of those guys. I'm just going to say it's a Decepticon, and it'll be one of the Stunticons. I don't know. Okay. As always, if you enjoyed this video, hit the like button, subscribe to the YouTube channel, like me on Facebook, The Ragin Nation, and also follow me on Twitter @Ragin Nation. My name is Alex Yu. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for update number 23 when we reveal some more big news. All right. I'll see you next time. Peace. And it's called a Rally Fighter. Now, Rally Fighters, I don't know a whole lot about, but of course they're in the racing industry, but specifically in flat terrain.